Today we are going to continue with our review notes. You will need your interactive notebook, some tape, a pair of scissors, a pen or a pencil, some colored pencils, and this sheet. Let's start with the interactive insert. We are going to be looking today at subject pronouns. And using your pen or pencil, I would like you to, in French, in each of these boxes, label a subject pronoun. We'll start on the left-hand side with the singulars. Je, J apostrophe, tu. Do you know what the next three are? Il, elle, on. And then over here, we're going to list the plurals. Off. Nous, vous, il pluriel, and elle pluriel. You'll notice that on does not have a corresponding plural. Now what I would like you to do is to cut out this entire chart. Hey, look at that! Thanks to some movie magic, we now have the chart cut out. Now what I would like you to do is to also cut along these solid lines. Do not cut on the dotted line. Do not cut over here. Thanks to some more movie magic, I now have a paper that looks like this. Your paper should also look like this. Now what I would like you to do is to color the je and the nous just along the outside border, using a different color, tu and vous, and then using the same color for il, elle, and on. So we will need 3 different colors. And I'm going to choose green, red, and orange. Whatever colors you choose, please make sure that you color all of the borders on this one. For je and nous, one color. For tu and vous, a different color. And for il, elle, and on, the third color. I'll let you color. Come back when you're finished. And we're back. You'll notice that I have colored just the borders of each of these, and there are 3 different colors. Using each of those colors over here in the margin, using the matching color, I'm going to label the je and nous with color number 1, the same color I used for the border. I'm going to label that first person. Whatever your second color is, label the 2 in the vous column, second person, and then whatever you used for the third column across il, elle, and on in a matching color, label that entire section third person. Okay? Now all that's left is to do the folding. Along this edge, I want you to make a hinge by folding the paper over. Wow, that's kind of difficult. So I'm going to do it this way. Ha-ha! And you're going to fold up all of the flaps. Just like this. And hopefully they'll be a little bit more even than mine. So now I have these fingers with a hinge. Now what I would like you to do, please, is to open up your cahier à la page 11, or whatever your next number is. And using a pen or a pencil, I would like you to add the date to the upper corner of your page. Please use whatever date is correct for you today. I'm doing this on le 30 août 216. And I'm going to label this page les pronoms sujets. Les pronoms de sujet, or subject pronouns in English. Okay. And I'm going to attach it by the hinge right here in my book with my trusty tape. And I'm going to line it up more or less with this left-hand line. Now I have a small assignment for you. What I would like you to do is to, on the back of each of these, write the English translation. And you have two choices. You may write them directly on the back of the flap, or you may write them here underneath the flap so that when you peel it back you can see it. You may also, if you wish, fold these in half. Okay. Now we have used a couple of new terms here. One is pronoun, and in specific, subject pronoun, pronom sujet. And then we've also used the terms first, second, and third person. S'il vous plaît, tournez à la section de meta-language, so turn to meta-language, and let us add those terms into our glossary. So please skip a line, add the word pronoun, and then we're going to add the working definition for pronoun. See if you can get it into your notes before I get it into mine. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. Now, let's put in subject pronoun. And a subject pronoun specifically takes the place of a subject noun. We have three more terms to add. Those terms are first, second, and third person. Let's add them now. First person. First person includes I or me. If any of your sentences refer to I or me or are about I or me, they are first person. So first person includes I or me, which means that the plural first person, we, includes me. Then we have, skipping a line, second person, and second person includes you, but not me. The reason for that is because if it includes me, then it's first person. Then we have third person. And third person includes everyone else, includes everyone but not me or you. And the reason for that is because if it includes me, it's first person. If it includes you, it's second person. Last thing to do before we close this lesson is to go up to our indice and add our entry for page 11. So we know it's on page 11. We're skipping a line. Les pronoms de sujet. And please make sure that you date this with whatever date is appropriate for you. Again, I'm going to use today's date. That's all for now. Au revoir.